All right, here's a tale of the tape for ESL Cup number 76, America's Grand Finals. We've been here before, and we know what the result has been. This will be Hitman against ThundeR, America versus Korea, ORC against Human. God, look at ThundeR. He looks good. That's what I should wear on stream. All right, I digress. Here we go into game one. And the overlay works. Woo! In the bottom left, we do have ThundeR. In the top right, we do have Hitman. Carson, you look like you're commentating Warcraft 3 games or something. My man. All right, a little bit of an unorthodox opener for Hitman currently. He's going for the grunt before going for the headhunters, but I imagine he will eventually go for the headhunters. ThundeR has been known to play all sorts of different stuffs. Stuffs? Sure, why not? He goes Mountain King sometimes, he goes for fast expansion sometimes, he goes for Griffins with an Archmage. Hey, Snot Bubbles, I do own Back to Warcraft merch, but like I said, it's very hot in this room, and I'm not going to wear a Back to Warcraft hoodie right now. It's very hot in this room. Alright, Archmage and CORSAIR. And the reason Hitman goes for a grunt typically is because he wants to creep level 2 before harassing what could be a potential expansion. See, you can't make anyone happy, see? Don't make this guy happy, and then I mentioned not making that guy happy, and now I've made someone else unhappy. It's incredible. Alright, creeping. He'll probably creep this, and then he'll creep the Murloc. ThundeR actually going to go for the Merc camp. He does do very unorthodox camps. Last time they played, he actually crept the Lab first, which is a little bit of a gamble if you get a Book of the Dead. Could be pretty strong. Flute of Accuracy, that's an incredibly good item to start things off for ThundeR. Lucky Boy, and Hitman gets a Circlet, which is probably the best item for him as well. Let's be fair, Headhunter is now going to start coming out. Do we have a tech from ThundeR? No tech and no fourth farm, so wouldn't expect an expansion. Oh, there is a fourth farm, but at the Merc camp, so... Up in the air what the strategy will be. Claws of Attack as well, and more peasants being built, so this might be an expansion. So Hitman actually went for the right build order. He got the level 2, he's got the Chain Lightning available, he's got those couple of items available. Hey, Sean DeWolf with the 100 bits, how's it going, man? Appreciate you. We got a ThundeR fan. As many people should be, because Hitman's won so many of these in a row at this point that...
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Priest. That could be a big pick-off. A couple more mana, and he can't get rid of one of these wolves, and then maybe save himself. He's got the 75 mana. He saves it. Maybe a deny on the Priest. That's a lot of experience. Actually, he might just save it straight up. Oh, so close, but he gets level 3 off the wolves. And no expansion. I think the ThundeR was going to go for one, but he didn't. fall, but ThundeR has a couple of extras. Or maybe not, actually. He's got 3, 7, 8. Yeah, he had 9, so he had a couple of extras. Water Elemental gonna be possibly denied, not quite. Too much damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tower is definitely dead, but maybe ThundeR could come and get some kills with these militia. This is actually a lot of damage he's taking right now. Level 3 on the CORSAIR.
Town is under siege.
Couple of headers aren't risk of dying. In the meantime, actually, a burrow is going to be killed. Torn Chieftain is here. So who's going to take more damage? Looks like a couple of burrows are going to fall there. It will be another Water Elemental. Stomp might be enough to save this. In the meantime, though, pretty much every peasant is going to die, so... Oh, Torn Chieftain is surrounded, but I think the Torn Chieftain is happy to die if he's going to buy this much time, but there is a point to be made that he won't be able to come back. Because he's supply blocked. Spikes upgraded in the meantime. This burrow will fall. But, yep. Every peasant getting out of here. Mountain King coming out. Actually, Mountain King could force a town portal. With just Stormbolt. He comes out, he's surrounded immediately, but Stormbolt. And this might be a town portal unless Hitman can... Oh my god, Hitman. But there's another bolt. He's got to get back here. In the meantime, another burrow might fall. Spikes is helping out quite a bit. This is a crazy game. This grunt gonna have to replace the bottom side of this round. One militia! Mountain King will fall. This burrow is still not dead. Spikes will eventually kill these footmen. Hey, Stickler with the raid. Appreciate you. How's it going, man? And Hitman holds on. What's his lumber like? Lumber and gold both pretty good for Hitman. And now the CORSAIR still has a shop up and still has a town portal. ThundeR also has a town portal. He could probably town portal and defend, but I think the damage is too much so far because he's got just these left over. Okay, now Hitman gonna TP back. Gonna have to be careful with the CORSAIR though. He doesn't have gold for a potion. Has a clarity even. Oh, this burrow might fall. Oh my god. Honestly, if these peons die, Hitman's not gonna be able to ever replace them. And town portal away, and this is a weird game. This is a very weird game. Level 4 CORSAIR, I mean... Only one of these two players has supply to build more units, but both of them are currently mining. Hitman... Does Hitman have one peon left? The question is, can ThundeR actually defend the peasants, rather, that he does have? Probably not. Probably not. Hitman just mining with one peon, okay. Mud Golem purchased. Peasants being rebuilt. I just don't think ThundeR has enough to either base race or to win this fight. And the wolves are going to continue to kill the peasants that are in the main base.
The player's forces are under attack.
Grunt even going there now. Now, Hitman's going to have enough gold to maybe buy some salves, but if he gives ThundeR too much time, ThundeR's actually going to be able to pull ahead. He actually kills 2 headhunters. Militia being called. We'll actually be able to kill this grunt over time. Oh, gotta be careful. Cannot lose the Farseer. Burrow now being built, so Hitman has no gold for salves unless he sells his circlet. 4 mana off wolves. The wolves will be able to kill all of these peasants. There they are. Oh, but the Farseer. Block. 2 more right clicks. And the Archmage gets in range, but the Headhunter is now in front. Oh, the Merc's going over here as well. Man, this is an interesting game, dude. This is really interesting. All right.
A town is under siege.
All right, ThundeR still has supply to build more peasants, and also has the hit point advantage. Hitman probably going to sell the circlet to buy some salves. Oh, he's mining again, actually. Doesn't need to do that if he doesn't absolutely have to. Headrunner's going to be killed. We're going to be down to pretty much just an Archmage versus a Farseer, but Archmage is going to be level 5 once the mercenaries are killed. And now there's actually supply to build peons. Circlet, I think, would be worthwhile to sell. Yeah, just to get a quicker second peon. A lot of items could be sold by ThundeR. Even the aura probably worthwhile at this point. Claws I would keep. Wow, he's buying all the mercs. ThundeR's just trying to actually win the fight. Oh my god. Okay, Farseer healed up. Mud Golem, a lot of value to be gained here. Well, he can't get the MK guys because he hasn't had an altar for a long time. Now wolves could be... Well, actually, the priests are very low on mana. There's level 5 on the Farseer. Level 3 wolves are going to be insane. They're going to be much stronger than the entire army of ThundeR currently. And Hitman now mining with 3, soon to be mining with 4, even as a burrow to save the peons that he has. I think this is what they call check and mate. Because ThundeR decided to not actually rebuild the peasants, because they would have just died to the wolves. Such a weird game. Staff somewhere, staff back home, but... Headhunter gonna die because of that staff. Water Elemental level 3 now going into the main base.
A player's forces are under attack.
And look how good these wolves are. What the hell, dude? Slow being used, but both these will go down. The burrow going to be repaired, and GG will be called, and that's 1-0 for Hitman. That was a wacky game 1, but Hitman does win, and I think Hitman did get the better exchange. I mean, it's always hard to say in these sorts of games, like, what play could be made to actually close it out. At the end of the day, maybe there was a chance for ThundeR to find the opening to win that game, but Hitman played a little bit cleaner. Ah, good. It was who wins the series. Okay, good. Yeah. How you doing, Heart Cream, by the way? Good to see you. Yeah, level 3 wolves are just so good. They're just so good. Okay, game 2 will be on Northern Isles. Yeah, Spiked Barricades upgrade was clutch for Hitman. Yeah, could he have taverned back the MK if he sold every single item? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. We'll never know. We'll never know. We could go back and do the math on the replay, but we'll really never know. Alright, here we go. Game 2, Northern Isles. Here's Thunder in the bottom left. All seems standard so far. In the top right, we do have Hitman. And straight Farseer headers this time, no grunt opener. Not expecting expansion, I suppose. And will it be the Mountain King that has shown success for Thunder in the past in this matchup, actually? Surprisingly, the Mountain King first. And it will be the Mountain King. There we go. And Farseer headers for Hitman. This is the map that it worked for Thunder on in the past. Was Northern Isles Mountain King first. So you don't need Alter to Tavern Revive, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, might be wrong. The prediction was for the whole series, by the way, guys, not for the single map. Okay, Farseer coming out, Footman going towards the Tuskar, and it's not easy to creep without taking a ton of damage if you're going Mountain King first, so we'll see if Thunder can get past the early game, but of course the Bolt Surround is always a threat for the Farseer, so that is what can probably allow Thunder to get a little bit of map control, despite the slow and damaging creeping. Farseer looking for the Creep Jack. Won't be here in time to stop the creeping, but might be in time to stop the level 2 Potion Heal. That's a very good item for Thunder, because he has no priests on this map, so, you know, the mercenary priest, of course, so he can't actually heal the Mountain King up, and can't tank with water elementals. Gonna lose a couple of peasants, but that's to be expected. Arcane Tower's up, so 2 peasants will be all this creep costs Thunder. Maybe a third, but Thunder going across. Yep, and he's gonna start killing headhunters. There goes one. And a second header hiding in the base. Although Thunder does have 4 units, so he could go for a surround if a header gets out of position with that bolt, and he's got about 2 more bolts left available to him.
A player's forces are under attack.
And do we have an expansion attempt? We do have a 4th farm. But we'll see if there's an expansion with the Mountain King. Thunder's played both 1 base and 2 base with the Mountain King first in the past. Bolt again. This headhunter could fall, but nice block on the Mountain King. Two headhunters are going to be low. This one probably will fall. Look at the block, though, to delay the damage, but that will die to a bash, and this one is being chased. That could mean 3 headhunters for Thunder. Not quite another bolt for quite a while, actually. Ah, you need an altar to buy a new hero, but not to revive a hero from the tavern that's already been purchased. Alright, that makes sense.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the solo militia creep with 2 footmen, and that's cool because there's a lot of piercing damage here. 2 defended footmen. But Hitman's going to be aware because the Mountain King's going to hit level 3 off this if Hitman chases him around. So Hitman's going to be well aware once the Mountain King levels up. But once he does level up, he's going to have another Stormbolt, and it will be level 2. Greater Heal has to be used. Level 3 should be in a second. in a second. Any second now. There it is. And he'll get a third headhunter, but not without losses. Nice blocks from Hitman again. Another bolt could be another headhunter kill, but not without a town portal. One more mana. There's a bolt, gets that kill. This will be a TP though. There it is, and it's going to be tough to heal up the Mountain King. Is there a shop? Yep, shop going to be finished. Talisman of Evasion at the expansion, that will be finished as well with 2 towers. Like I said, Hitman should know there's an expansion up. Protection. Tier 2 done. Bestiary, Spirit Lodge, Torn Chieftain. We'll have to see if there'll be a counter expansion sooner rather than later for Hitman. This is going to be a lot of healing. The 1 scroll is not going to do it for Thunder.
A player's forces are under attack.
Of energy. That's much better than the Talisman of Evasion that was found on the other side of things. Storm Bolt. And Defend is going to help a ton against this because everything's piercing damage. Hey, Machest with the first time Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. How's it going? CORSAIR finds the Mountain King, but still is going to be threatened with a bolt once there's enough mana on said Mountain King. And counter expansion coming up as well for Hitman. Torn Chieftain going to try to get up to level 3, but it's going to be tough with only the 4 headhunters he currently has.
A player's forces are under attack.
Bolt. Wolves to try to block the surround, but Thunder is quite good at these, but not going to be able to lock it in this time. Chieftain's still not really able to creep a ton, but now he's going to be able to get the Tuskars, and the Wolves and the Farseer is kind of stopping the Mountain King from ever getting some sort of a expansion. That Wolf actually didn't get the Clarity Cancel, but the Farseer are probably going to try to do so, even if it costs him a Chain Lightning, might be worthwhile. Attack underway. What will the unit choice be for Thunder? No Blacksmith yet. Sometimes you could see 2 Barracks Rifle, 3 Barracks Rifle here. But probably a Tier 3 tech into Griffins would be... Yep, there it is. Maybe a Blood Mage soon as well. Paladin, actually. Mountain King getting close to level 4. Torn Chieftain is level 3, wand of mastery from the Tuskar that he crept earlier. Farseer going to be able to find the Mountain King, but again, very risky. Only has a Town Portal to get out of here, and a Bash could mean that. Next Bolt will for sure, actually. Oh. Needs to start salving that guy up, but needs to get the TC in range to cast the salve. Oh, item on the ground here. Claws of Attack. Now, a lot of pressure coming in. This expansion is going to get up pretty soon. And there's the Griffin Aviaries. Do we have a third? No, just 2 currently, so it could be Night Griffin. But he, of course, doesn't have the lumber quite yet for the 3rd Griffin Aviary, so we'll wait and see.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's going to hope to get some good items, finally. Flute of Accuracy is an excellent item. Footman going towards, very well-timed Footman, in fact, but the Farseer is going to help defend against them. Peons should be pulled. They are indeed. No reinforced defenses, so Griffins can threaten the kill on those bad boys. Thunder needs some lumber. But instead he's building towers. He needs a shredder, probably.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the footmen are all dealt with. Have bought a little bit of time, but probably not worthwhile at the end of the day. Some nice items here. It's all stocked up. Oh, there's the shredder. I heard it. Will he get a ward off before he gets bolted? He will at least get one, but an immediate reveal to kill the ward. That poor witch doctor. He might not have the time to kill the ward, though. No, he doesn't. And another opportunity for a Pennant of Energy. But no, another ring. Why not? And Griffin's now on the way out. Do we have a third aviary? Nope. Still no lumber for it. But he's going to need animal war training, going to need some probably armor upgrades because of the bestiary. The second bestiary coming in for bat riders as well, so armor upgrades are a must. Do we have any quite yet? No, we do not have any armor upgrades, just a single attack upgrade for the Griffins. Going to need 3 of those bad boys, ideally level 2 paladin.
A player's
couple of
forces are under
staves.
attack.
For now, not a real chance of this. Okay, there is a town portal, and it's going to be passed. Probably going to try and get the shaman before town portaling out. Nice stomp. Oh, is he going to save it? Holy light. Paladin gets a smack. And then the town portal is called, so at least Thunder got something out of that bolt. If there was a bash there, he actually would have killed this headhunter as well. Doesn't get the bash.
Player's forces are under attack.
First Griffins can now help the power creeping. First armor upgrade on the way as well. I imagine the first bat riders might be coming out. There they are. Hey, Patrician Gaming. How's it going, dude? 2 months. Thank you very much for the subscription. Paladin's gonna get hit level 2, and that's the aura that he needs for the Griffins. But there's no town portal. Oh, there's no town portal. Uh-oh. This could be 2 Griffins going down. Only 1 actually caught out? No way, he only gets 1 Griffin there. Even lose the Headhunter. Lucky boy Thunder gets out of there alive. He could have lost a lot more than just 1 Griffin. Stormhammer's on the way. Second armor upgrade will probably follow after this one. Does he have aura as well? No aura? Did he go Divine Shield? No, hasn't skilled yet. Perhaps wanted to save the skill point in case he got cut out of position. Again, another Witch Doctor. Only places 1 ward. And he is forced into Divine Shield. But he could have just staffed the Paladin out maybe there. Because Devotion Aura is very valuable with these Griffins. Because now 2 Bat Riders is going to... I think 2 Bat Riders will kill a Griffin right now. Yeah, they should. It might be 2 Bat Riders and a little bit of damage currently. But with the second armor upgrade, it will be 3. Oh, that's a lot of peasants just chilling. Thunder has so much gold. Does Hitman have the same? No, Hitman broke upkeep a while ago. Dragonhawk Rider's coming out. Has to be careful to not get one of these Griffins ensnared over a building, because then they'll be popped next to the Raider, whereas if they're not above a building, they'll just go on the ground where they actually are. Oh, sorry, Kaskaram, that was a bot. My bad. Pennant of Energy. True Shot Aura. Some decent items, but then we look over to the TC and it's just not quite there. Maybe Hitman can get a little bit luckier at this red camp. It's not the easiest for Thunder to actually creep a red camp himself because this bad boy's magic immune. Every other camp on the map is good. For the Griffins to creep. Warsong Battle Drums, that's also very good. A lot of Bat Riders just looking for these Griffins. Maybe a couple of wasted Bat Riders on these Griffins. This is actually a pretty good sell. I think these are both going to get detonated. No way Hitman knows. He knows! Oh my, how does he know? What a sick boy. Okay, now the fake is gonna be sold. Actually wasting pretty much 4 Bat Riders there, but Thunder down to 1 Griffin. I can only imagine he saw him cast the illusions there, right? I can only imagine. Because I didn't see him cast the illusions, but maybe Hitman had a scout. Maybe this ward or something like that. And second red camp gonna go to Hitman. Medallion of Courage, that's a strong item for him as well. And look at the ward placement now. That was a bat, but oh, that's another bat. But there's definitely a lot of wards on the map now.
A player's forces are under
Blood
attack.
Mage now out. Protection Scroll as well. There's still a good bank for Thunder. Thunder's still banking, dude. He's still banking. My god. Third armor upgrade on the way. That's quite helpful. Actually, I mean, Thunder, in the long run, if he's able to bank like 3k gold, he's going to be able to go up to 100 supply Griffins. 100 supply Griffins with 3 armor upgrades can be very tricky for Hitman to find any army to deal with. Short of like mass Wind Riders. He's not going to have enough bats, having broken upkeep so early in this game. Yeah, Thunder's still banking. This is so cool, dude. This is so dope. Towers here, but they will be scouted.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, a Griffin, or no, rather a Flying Machine caught out of position. A lot of Bat Riders. What is the number? 12? Like, the number is very small. No, not 12. It could be 12, actually. Hard to see how many there actually is. Okay, Thunder's now breaking upkeep. Very fast 76 supply. And 2-3 will be the upgrade numbers, and actually going to go into Flying Machines as well. Blood Mage might be sacrificed here. I don't think this is the time that Thunder wants to fight. He's going to lose 3 Griffins there, and the Blood Mage before he's actually able to fight. Maybe a couple Raiders could be exchanged, though. Heal Scroll used. Actually going to save both Raiders. Hitman's just going to get out of here. Even a Knight in here now, but there should be a Kodo still. Yep, there's still a Kodo for the Knight. And a lot of Flying Machines coming out, but I just don't know how good Flying Machines are going to be. The Bats can still just be used on the Griffins, and then what is the Flying Machine good for? And Thunder now out of gold.
A player's
and Hitman now the one with a big bank, so the banking 3,000 gold actually did not pay off because Thunder just kind of lost too many units along the way. Ace Sonic with the 300 bits. This series is really delivering. Yeah, it's been pretty nice series so far. Game 1, I actually forgot how crazy Game 1 is, but yeah. Pretty nice series thus far. Tiny Great Hall with the shop that was built. Proxy salves could be used on these 2 low raiders as well. Bat Riders probably continue to be produced. Because there's not really a chance for Thunder to transition. If you were to transition to like Knight Mort or something, it would just get destroyed by the level 5 TC, level 5 Farseer, the Kodos. Thunder kind of has to just commit to Griffins, and Hitman knows that, so he can just keep building Bat Riders. And the Flying Machines, I can only imagine, are sort of to counter maybe Wind Riders, but... Oh, and they will actually be able to counter some Wind Riders? Okay. Wow, plus 12 with the True Shot and the War Drums. Oh my god. That's a crazy damage. And plus 8 on the Headhunters. That's a good amount of Flying Machines. And 3 Knights, actually. That's a good mixture of Knights. I gotta say, I'm liking Thunder's army currently. His hero levels I'm not liking, but the army's good. And 89 supply for Thunder. He's got to fight because Hitman's on an extra expansion now. Protection Scroll has to be used before he engages because of the Bat Riders need more armor against those bad boys. No, Protection Scroll wasn't used, but the split is there. The Flying Machines actually do their job in forcing the Bat Riders onto them. How many Griffins are still alive? There's about 7 still alive. Blood Mage taking a lot of damage. Mountain King also taking a lot, but has a Hellstone that was used. Kodo gets to eat a Knight, but is immediately bolted and is going to be focused down. Level 3 Wolves is pretty good as well. Staff, is there a staff on another hero other than the Blood Mage? All the heroes getting very low. Chain Lightning used again. ThundeR, I think, has to be focusing on the units. He's focusing on the heroes maybe a little bit too much here. Divine Shield used. Level 3 Paladin, that's a huge upgrade, and Hitman forced a Town Portal away. Is ThundeR doing this? 2 Knights, neither of them fall. 77 against 54. ThundeR definitely won that fight. The Flying Machines, I was talking down to them, but I guess they just work. They forced the Bat Riders onto them. I think Hitman just going for the Griffins still with the Bats would have been the right play. Just ignore the Flying Machines. Yes, you have 2 Wind Riders, but let them fall. Because 7 Griffins were still up in the air for that entire fight. And level 3 Paladin is a massive upgrade. Blood Mage full mana as well could siphon some of that away. Almost level 6 on the Torn Chieftain. Nice stomp. Oh, needs another kill before he's able to get that ultimate. Maybe the Flying Machines could do it for him, actually. I think Hitman's aware that they could. Not quite. 1 experience off. Another Flying Machine will do it. And the Torn Chieftain can really go into those stomps. A couple of Bat Riders join, but they're always at risk of being level 3 Storm Bolted now. Chieftain. And now he will be revived, but again, there could be another focus. A couple of Bat Riders come in. The Griffins are pretty low. Hitman's turned this around. He was so down in supply. He still is. Oh, the Farseer might be dead. There's another Bolt. There's also a Stomp. Oh my god, Purge and this Mountain King might be falling. Is there a Holy Light? No, there's a Staff. There's a Town Portal. Okay, Staff out. Town Portal is going to have to be used. All the Griffins are falling. And GG is called. Wow, quite the game. Quite the game. Hitman was down like 20 supply after that fight in the middle. Alright, and Hitman up 2-0. Is ThundeR going to be able to... That was normally his map that he takes with that sort of a strategy, but not able to do that today. And I don't know what map 3 will be. Will be Concealed Hill for map 3. Okay, can ThundeR take the map? Can he take a second? Can he take a third? He's got a reverse sweep here to be able to defeat Hitman. Or will Hitman go on to win 13 of these bad boys in a row? Concealed Hill will tell us all. This is a 3-0 by Hitman. This is a very quick cup. This might be the quickest America's Cup we've ever had. Why can you purge mechanical units? You can slow them too. AKM. You can fairy fire them. Can you curse them? Can you curse flying machines? I don't think so, right? You can't cripple them either, so Undead is actually the one that should be able to do that. Alright, game 3, Concealed Hill. Can ThundeR do it? Let's find out. We're loading in. Yeah, it's so close for ThundeR. Both games, really. Like, he could have won both games at times, for sure. And he could be up 2-0 right now, but it is Hitman is up 2-0, and here we go into Concealed Hill. Here's Hitman in the top right. The bottom left, we do have ThundeR. We'll see if it's a Mountain King again, although I'd be very surprised to see Mountain King on Concealed Hill. I think it's got to be Archmage again. What it could be, though, is a very quick level 3 creep route for ThundeR. It's very common on this map. Straight Farseer headers on the side of Hitman. The real question mark is always with ThundeR. He's very unpredictable. It will be the Archmage, so looking standard so far. I would expect to see this first footman go towards the lab, though. That would be a very ThundeR-esque creep route. I'd be surprised to see him just creep the orange straight up, although not as though he hasn't done that before. That is the standard first creep camp. Yep, and the footman is going out. Could be just a scout, though. It looks like it is going to be scout, so he is going to go... Oh, nope. Takes a left turn. Quick left. Oh, quick south movement. All right. Time will reveal all. All right, looks like ThundeR not going to do anything crazy. Not going to scout with the footy either, though. Just going to creep with it. And Hitman going to go across the map for the harass. First header is going to be on the way out. Gloves of Haste. That helps out the Archmage quite a bit. ThundeR with very efficient creeping, though. Very fast. But it's going to be difficult for him to get level 2. He actually calls 2 Militia to immediately... This is a cool kind of adjustment to what the standard creep route normally is. And I think he's going to get level 2 off this turtle. I don't think there's anything Hitman can do about it. Yeah, I like this. I like this from ThundeR. Oh, no deny on the water element, although it's 42 experience for the Farseer. And Wolf in the main base was attacking that footman, but didn't get any sorts of kills. The tech for Hitman has Stir, the tech for ThundeR. Not going to be Stir quite yet, but it will be pretty soon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage taking a little bit of damage, but nothing to be afraid of. Of course, there are fountains, and they're open for business for quite a while now, because it is nighttime. And just standard play for ThundeR, as it seems. Playing it safe, which isn't something he's known to do. Creeps could be woken up, but they would just kind of cast Bloodlust and heal. They wouldn't do a ton. Staff Teleportation. Purchase and a staff to the shop, but I think even if ThundeR were to power creep to level 3, he would still be a little bit too late, possibly, to cancel any third tier 2 buildings. But maybe he's still got a timing, and the Farseer are probably aware of where Hitman went to. The Headhunters, actually. Oh, he thinks that ThundeR might be creeping the Expo, even. So ThundeR's gonna get away with this. ThundeR's gonna have Defend in time as well. Headhunter fight begins, but no defend on quite yet. There it is. Focus on the Archmage instead, just running past the footman. And no blacksmith yet, so just 2 sanctums as it seems. Hitman going for Control Generation, Spirit Lodge, Altar of Storms. We'll see if... Or a Torn Chieftain from the Altar of Storms. We'll see if he goes for a quick expansion. Or not. Or just goes for an earlier bestiary. I think he would skip the expansion had he known that ThundeR's not going to go for Rifle Caster. Or rather, he wouldn't skip the expansion. He should go for the expansion if it is 2 Sanctum. Whereas he shouldn't if it's Rifle Caster. Most of the time. Fennec Footman's still very strong. Beastmaster! Alright, there's the curveball that I've been waiting for in Game 3. One header does fall. Beastmaster works out so far. And the idea behind this, behind the 2 Sanctums, behind the mass summons, is there's just not quite enough purge to deal with all the things that need to be purged, with the slow, with the double summons. I'm just going to confirm the 2 Sanctums. There it is. That's a lot of summons. That's even more summons. Defended Footman gonna be dealt with. Stomp is going to be used. The creeping has been significantly slowed down, however. Archmage is so close to level 3. Another Headhunter would do it if he's the only hero in range of that Headhunter. And this won't be that level 3. Both of these would be, though. Will Beast can outrun the Beastmaster. One will fall, but Beastmaster's getting solo experience, so again, the Archmage not going to be able to get level 3 off of these. You see how close he is now. And Ivory Towers is going to be an expansion? It seems like it will be, but the Farseer of Hitman is going to be in range to scout that. And the Shaman numbers are rising. Actually, there's only 1 right now, so I guess I'm just wrong. Priest has to go back and heal. Oh, this is going to be a tough creep camp to finish up, actually. There's a level 3. Oh, is that a surround? Oh my god, that was a quick surround. Is he just going to let it die? He does just let it die. Oh my god. Didn't see that coming. I don't think Hitman did either. Nice surround from ThundeR. And the expansion will now probably be pretty safe. If that's what he's going to go for. Ring of Protection, a whole lot of rings this game. But Hitman expanding himself. It's a clause. And now maybe ThundeR could go pressure a little bit as well. The Torn Chieftain not quite level 3. Okay, he's going to be level 3 in time. Still not a lot of Shamans, though. With the Sorks, with the level 2 Water Elementals, with the double summons now from the Beastmaster, he has Bear and Quill. Aura to back it up, I mean, could be a really good fight for ThundeR. And the expansion is definitely going to be safe. At least for ThundeR, but for Hitman, still up in the air.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's now 2 Shamans and only 2 Shamans. 1 Purge left, and there's plenty of slow going to be cast. But actually 2 slows used on the Wolves. Not the most efficient usage there, of course. There's only 2 left.
The town is under siege.
1 used on the TC, but the Steel Scroll counters that. 1 Footman dies to the Stomp and the Focus Fire. Another one gonna be devoured perhaps with the Breakers on the menu instead. Oh, wait, what? 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 Is that a bug? What? What the hell? In the meantime, the summons actually might cancel the expansion. Is there enough purges? Okay, there is enough with that Quill Beast expiring, or the Water Elemental expiring. I think we just saw a bug with the Kodo. This expansion will be canceled. Okay, ThundeR Nice little play at the end of the fight. He definitely did not win the fight or trade effectively, but he did cancel the expansion, and he's got his own up. Mining away. 500 gold gone from it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Red camp going to be pulled, and tough to creep, but definitely doable for Thunder, and level 3 Beastmaster is quite the upgrade. Level 4 on the Archmage would be a huge upgrade for Thunder. But Hitman's not going to give him the time to creep this whole camp. Coming over the Raider. Town Portal forced immediately. Now Hitman can be the one taking this red camp. The expansion, of course, being rebuilt. Shamans were in position to try to stop the summons from going up and canceling that again, but it looks like Thunder's aware of what's happening. It's just going to run up and cancel it. Another Town Portal purchased. And maybe he could creep this while canceling it with summons even, but Hitman, again, aware of what's going on, just going to run straight to the Expo to try to catch Thunder out. He just took the item and just ran straight back.
A player's forces are under attack.
Purge. This Expo will be canceled again. Another Town Portal going to be used, but it's getting expensive for Thunder. Yes, TP away before the Kodos are able to eat, and he does do that expansion rebuild yet again. Wolf Scouting, there's no sort of tier 3 tech. Nope, it's just going to be casters. Eventually a third Sanctum might be able to be added for Thunder, or maybe just Mortar teams. And Thunder's going to just play the ultra mega lame game. Now buying another Town Portal, and has a ward here to ensure the timing is such that he can cancel it in the future, but Hitman just going to continue to creep. Again, the Farseer going over to the Scout. Thunder's getting very far behind in hero levels, so I think the right choice is to creep instead of going for that cancel, but he's going to be able to do both. Invis. This is shades of Infi vs. Fly in WCG 2009. If you know, you know. Turtle Rock. Hey, Turtle Rock. Anyone remember that? You guys remember. You guys remember. The Expo's cancel yet again. Nicely done by Thunder. Hitman has enough of this, and he's just going to push the expansion. And now Thunder's going to be forced to defend, but it is 57 against 50, so Thunder can defend. Oh, it was a fake Town Portal. In the meantime, Thunder's taken another red camp. And Hitman's now kind of in a position where if he gets TP'd on, he might need to counter TP, but he's killed all the peasants almost, except for 2 and all the towers, yep. Can he get both? With a Stomp, he might be able to, but he doesn't have the mana. Did the Kodo eat? Yes, 1 Kodo ate 1 Breaker. And again, the expansion's going to be canceled by a bear. Maybe. It might not be enough, actually. And now Wolves could be sent over here. Can Hitman even win a fight, though? I wonder. Can he win it? Level 3 on the Farseer. The Wolves are not going to be good, though. Oh, the Stomps are massive, and there's enough Purge now to deal with everything. Level 5 on the Tauren Chieftain. Heal Scroll used. Breakers are falling. Kodos have both eaten at this stage. And that is a game-winning Stomp right there. Holy hell. Every caster going to die almost to this Tauren Chieftain. And Hitman is destroying this fight despite being down in supply and not having the best health. And TP out. Oh, Lightning Shield maybe on one of these heroes? But level 4 in the Archmage as he TPs away. And Thunder, look at his army as he TPs. I really thought Thunder could win that fight there. Oh my god. There's no stomp quite yet, but there is a Purge and Chain Lightning before the Greater Heal, and that's going to be game. 3-0 for Hitman. I gotta say, though, I like ThundeR's strategies. I still like him. The Mountain King, the Archmage Beastmaster, Mass Hit and Run, I like it. I do like it. So a nice try to ThundeR, but it is a 3-0 at the end of the day, and that's a 13 in a row for Hitman. It takes another ESL Americas Cup. Congratulations. Yep. And that's it. That is it. GG's, guys.